This is Isaiah 28:21. For Yahweh shall rise up as in Mount Perazim, he shall be wroth as in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his strange work, and bring to pass his act, his strange act. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing his word with truth, sincerity, with charity, and presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. We who are ready to live salute you. So I just want to go into this lesson, and I'm gonna call it "Truth is shitting on fiction." Okay, truth is shitting on fiction. All right, and they have a saying in the world: "Truth is stranger than fiction." All right, and slowly but surely, that's what this world is finding out. Okay. As the Lord is visiting this world with his chariots, with these strange apparitions in the sky, signs of heaven. Scriptures talk about how the heathens are dismayed at them. So as they're being dismayed at all these strange works and strange acts that the Lord is doing, it is making fiction seem not so interesting anymore. You know, all right. Hard to get into an alien movie when you really dealing with aliens, all right, or what they would call aliens, which we understand to be the angels, all right. Hard to be intrigued by some fictional shit when unimaginable fictional things are happening and manifesting in real life. It makes it There's no point to it. It makes it uninteresting. And that's because the Lord's the Lord's showing his might. He's showing his strength. All right. As the scripture says, the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the earth to show himself strong. All right. And that's what he's doing now. You know. So it's just interesting to see how all these things play out. We just left 2024. And that started off crazy as hell. You had the situation, I believe in Miami, those strange apparitions appear and have all them people running out the damn mall. That was a wild ass year. Crazy things happen, a lot of crazy judgments, And then this year comes in with a bang, you know. So yeah, and it's making the illusion Esau. Matter of fact, let me get a scripture. This is Wisdom of Solomon 17. Point is in 7. It's gonna be a little lengthy. But Wisdom of Solomon 17:1. For great are thy judgments, and cannot be expressed. Therefore, unnurtured souls have erred. For when unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation, and that holy nation being Israel, which is what these heathen are doing to us to this day, right? They being shut up in their houses, the prisoners of darkness, and fettered with the bonds of a long night. Now, this is going into the plagues of Egypt. All right. Scriptures talked about darkness that could be felt, man. And these are the plagues that the Lord's going to bring on this world. Excuse me. And even plagues that aren't written in this book, right? Lay there exiled from the eternal providence. For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, and that's this place, Babylon the Great. They think they're going to lay hid in their secret sins forever, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. All right. Yeah, just like what happened in that mall, man, with those people, in Miami last year. Right. For neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises as of waters falling down sounded about them, and sad about them, and sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenances. Right, the Lord's plaguing these Egyptians' minds, man. All right. No power of the fire might give them light, neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to light that horrible night. So it was darkness. You know, nobody can really explain darkness that could be felt, but they couldn't see shit. You could light a fire in your face and wouldn't be able to see it, man. So, however the Lord made that go down, you know, I don't want to find out. All right. Only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself, and very dreadful, for being much terrified, they thought these things which they saw to be worse than the sight they saw not, just plaguing their minds. As for the illusions of art magic, they were put down, and their vaunting in wisdom was reproved with disgrace, right? Because knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man. All right. You know, so their vaunting in art magic was reproved, because what happened? What's spiritually happening right now? Okay, because you know these elites, these modern day Chaldeans, they're a bunch of witches and warlocks. Okay, all right, they deal on the left hand side, but the left hand side is being um, overpowered, man. You know, by the Spirit of the Lord. That the Moses is I mean Aaron's rod, all right, is swallowing up those serpents again, man. You know, because when you go into that history, you know, these Egyptians, they tried to matter of fact, let me get it right. This is Exodus 8 and 15. But when Pharaoh saw that there was respite, you know, meaning the Lord let off of them, you know, and he hardened his heart and hearkened not unto them, as Yahweh had said. And Yahweh said unto Moses, say unto Aaron, stretch out thy rod and smite the dust of the land, that it may become lice throughout all the land of Egypt. And they did so, for Aaron stretched out his hand with his rod and smote the dust of the earth, and it became lice in man and in beasts. All the dust of the land became lice throughout all the land of Egypt. Right? And the magicians did so with their enchantments to bring forth lice, but they could not. So there were lice upon man and upon beasts. So yeah, man, you know, and that's what's happening right now. The right hand is overpowering the left. Aaron, they're not able. See, Esau is only going to be able to go so far with his illusions, because that's all he has is illusions. That's all the Lord gave him was the sword and lies. Okay, all right, and their vaunting is and art magic is being put down, man. All right. Okay, the scripture says the spirit of Egypt shall fail. All right, matter of fact, spirit of Egypt. Right. You know, the Lord's causing this place to err in every work thereof. All right. You know, and what's then is now. This is Isaiah 19 and 1. The burden of Egypt, behold, Yahweh rideth upon a swift cloud. And that's the chariots, man. All right, those angels. And shall come into Egypt, And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to wizards. All right? And none of that's going to help you, man. All right? None of it's going to help you. It's all going to fail you, man. All right? See, the Lord, we're in the time, your power was deception, hiding, okay? As what it says in Ezekiel, thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have set thee so. All right. So you had a time, to go out and to deceive the world. That was your job, your MO. That's what the Lord created you to do, to be a sword and a deceiver. But now we're in a time of revealing, man. All right. Now the Lord's visiting and things are being revealed. We're not in a time of hiding things anymore. That time has come and gone. All right. Truth is trending now. Truth is swallowing up the lies. Like it says in first Ezra's, man. All right. Zerubbabel gave that breakdown about truth, man. All right. It's the most powerful thing, man. And you can't do nothing. As Scripture says, you can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth, man. So all these devices that you got, these your media, your disinformation, your Project Bluebeam, because because Project Bluebeam is you could easily spot Project Bluebeam. All right, it's really just a fucking projector. All right, you can see the beam coming off the ground going into the sky. All right, they're not able to just make something appear without a projection. You can see the strings on the puppet. The Lord really just gave you just enough rope to hang yourself with, man. The Lord's doing things and it's just the beginning, man. The Lord's about to unleash the entire spirit world upon you, man. He's going to unleash Leviathan. He's about to do a lot of things that he's never done before, and it's going to make like I read, your vaunting in art magic is going to be reproved with disgrace, man. You're not going to be able to explain these things away, you know. you know. So yeah, man, we're back where Aaron's rod is swallowing up those serpents, man. The Lord's showing his power, man, because he's revealing his right hand. Matter of fact, let me get it. What does it say? His right hand. Right. This is Psalm 74:11. Why withdrawest thou thy hand, even thy right hand? Pluck it out of thy bosom. Right. And that right hand being Yahweh Shai, man. Who's coming to conquer and to conquer. All right. So yeah, man, this is this is one realm versus another, man. All right. Because it's gonna be on earth as it is in heaven, man. And the Lord is revealing a lot of things right now in these last days, But yeah, and it makes whatever Esau got going on look weak, because it is weak, man. Scripture says, his chariots are flesh and not spirit, man. So what the Lord's coming with, you have no power against it. You have no way to defend it. And pretty soon you're not gonna have no way to we're already at a point where they have no way to explain it. They're trying to blame it on drones. But the Lord's doing so many things, man, and so many people are starting to see these things. Hey, that it's putting whatever you got going on down, man. All right. But yeah, man, it's a little lesson I want to do. And with that, I'd like to say shalom.